ChatGPT introduced $200 a month, every month subscription.
Yes.
Every single month until the rest of your life. This subscription offers unlimited access to all models, including the O1 family.
Mm-hmm.
So that is O1 Preview and O1 Mini right now, which I think some people have access anyway, but okay. It is meant to be used by power users of ChatGPT, which I consider myself to be.
Me too.
And I think everyone in tech somehow is a power user, but okay, maybe different models. And it's sort of like, what is this, Sandra? What?
I don't know.
What are they trying to do?
I'm not sure what they're trying to do, but I remember when I started using ChatGPT, it was like 10 years ago, like 2 years ago. But somehow the quality, for me at least, seems it went down a little bit, at least for the things that I'm working constantly. So I don't know if my expectations are much higher than it is. And then it's like, okay, certain things don't work, certain things do work. But yesterday I reached the limit with reasoning, and I was like, come on, like I'm paying for this. Why am I reaching the limit?
But that's on 4.0 or which one?
01.
01.
Yeah.
Okay. So you're okay. So you pay $20 a month right now?
And I've been paying it since the moment the subscription went out.
So would you pay $200
No.
to get unlimited reasoning?
No, probably not. Probably not. Like I'm just...
Do you think the reasoning is that much better, first of all?
I think I convinced myself that it is. You know those moments when you just like think something works better, and it doesn't matter if it works better or not. You just need comfort zone that it does work better. So,
but maybe that's their angle.
Yeah.
Oh, you paid $200, then it must be better.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. And which is like very stupid way of thinking, because I've said to you like 2 minutes ago that I'm noticing that the quality is not the same, but it might be that my expectations gone really high when it comes to ChatGPT, because I like when was the last time then you wrote an email? Like,
yeah,
it kind of went into our, like, I don't know, a workflow that I don't use ChatGPT for. Either it's content writing. I mean, I've done it for accounting. I've done it for like a bunch of stuff. So now it's kind of like this virus that has went into all spheres of my work. Like I can't.
It's the same for me. Yeah, it's the same. But I get it through different sources. So I don't really like going to ChatGPT while I'm doing something, you know? So I like the contextual versions of it more. And it's going to be tough for them because slowly each application will get like a mini ChatGPT custom made for it.
Who cares? So your email the money.
Maybe. I mean, Apple will do it on device, right? Yeah, like it doesn't need to like go to some server somewhere. And I think if they make it good enough, then that's another reason to not pay for ChatGPT. But it's true, like it's everywhere in my workflow. So that's the other question is having ChatGPT worth $200 of your time?
I'm calculating my monthly income.
See math.
Absolutely. Like if they would like be from now on, it's 200. I'll be like, okay.
Yeah, I think so. I think they could actually do that. The only thing that stops them from doing that is competition, right?
Exactly. And that's why we are here.
That's why we're here. Because what if we try to make some marketing copy and we try to make it with 4.0 preview? No, 01 preview. See, this naming, it is so freaking legendary stupid.
I know. They will never learn pretty much.
Why can't they just go up with the number? Number up positive, number down, more negative. It's just... Anyhow, we're going to use O1 Preview. We're going to use Claude 3.5. And we're going to use Google's Gemini. And we're going to do the exact same prompt and see what kind of marketing copy we get back. Question. Have you ever did marketing copy?
Are you really asking me that question?
Well, okay, I know you use it, but do you start with it or do you have something and then you enhance it with it?
I pretty much check the grammar. That's the always thing.
Why though?
Because I hate ChatGPT words. My prompt for ChatGPT looks something like this. Write this, don't use ChatGPT words. When I say that, I mean like I was checking some copy and when I see like...
Sorry, I would pay $200 a day to come on a journey of you prompting ChatGPT.
Do you want me to show you that? Like, I'm not even joking. Supercharge, efficiency, proficiency.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, but the way you ask it, like, don't use ChatGPT words.
I'm not joking. Awesome. I'm going to put it in the comments because I'm so annoyed by these words. I can't. Innovative, the most innovative thing. Oh, my God.
Yeah, it is easy to spot as well, right? I don't know for the rest of people, but when I see that, I'm immediately kind of turned off. And yeah, it depends on your audience, I guess. But
I need a flower shop that is going online for the first time. Like they want website, they want social media accounts, they want all of this. And only use ChatGPT just to see if the regular people that are not in tech will notice these things.
I bet they won't.
And how that would influence the sales.
Yeah.
Because maybe we are just the one that are annoyed by all of this. But
yeah, likely it's because we see it so much that it's like in the design world, if you just see material design, at some point you're going to be annoyed and say, okay, this is just lazy. Everything looks the same. We need something else, So I guess it's a bit in our bubble. But the other question, how effective it is, yeah, that's the more important one.
Exactly.
Because maybe it's just not good. Like it doesn't know how to do a sales pitch.
But you know what? Wow. Did you notice that I've never seen on a bigger companies, let's say Vercel or these super base companies, I've never seen ChatGPT words. And imagine if you do, how different you would see these companies.
Yeah, there would actually be a huge drama if they would, don't you think?
Like it would be this lazy approach, I would say.
Okay, so let me show you the setup. I have some stuff prepared. I have a very nice indie product called Typing Mind. Hi, Tony. And I have a big prompt. Here's the prompt. You're a marketing expert tasked with writing copy for a technical website. You will be provided with a company description, and your job is to create content for various sections of the web page. The content should be concise, use simple language, and maintain a light but professional tone. Looks pretty solid. Here's the company description, and we'll give it... I have just asked ChatGPT to describe Sentry, and we'll just use that as an example. And then based on this description, you need to create content for the following sections. Hero section, about us, our services, why choose us, call to action. We can modify this. There's some guidelines too. Keep the language simple, be concise, avoid unnecessary words or jargon, which I hope will take some of the efficiency and whatever else you said, the bad words. Maintain a light, approachable tone, swear words. Focus on the company's strengths and unique offerings. Use active voice and engaging language.
Nice.
Okay. And then we have each, it's a pretty long prompt, so I'm not going to go. Then we have each section, and then we have how many words and so on. Now, we could probably do other types of sections, but I think this would give us a pretty good idea of what sounds like AI and what doesn't. Or maybe they'll all sound like AI. I have no idea. I haven't tried it.
By the way, for the people that don't know, Typing Mind allows you to switch models. So
yeah, very good that you mentioned that. Yeah, so we can switch the models in Typing Mind. Not a sponsor, but could be.
We are more than welcome for that.
It's actually, I didn't know of an app that allows you to do it. That's kind of okay. So what should we try it with first? You want to try with the Google one?
Let's do Google one, yeah.
So Gemini 1.5 Pro, 2 million tokens. And I have the description here. I'm just going to paste it. I'll paste it in all of them. Actually, I'll just copy the entire thing. But it says something like this. Sentry is a platform that helps developers, blah, blah, blah. And here are the key features and services. Error monitoring, performance monitoring, integration with other tools. So it's like just a rundown of what it could do. I'm sure the LLM also has some info on Sentry because it's a pretty big company with lots of articles and stuff. So I'm not sure how much of this we need to wait, but just to give it some context. Okay. Are we sending this?
Yep. I'm really excited to use Gemini before.
I have used Gemini once, and it was for a transcript of our YouTube live, which was 3 hours or something, 2 hours 40. And none of the models could actually transcribe it because it was too long. And Gemini was the only one that had enough context to do it. And it was pretty good at it. So, okay, here's the result. Stop bugs before they bite. Real-time error tracking and performance monitoring for flawless applications. As Sentry, we empower developers to build better, more reliable software. We provide a comprehensive platform for monitoring and fixing application issues so you can focus on creating amazing user experiences.
No ChatGPT words yet.
It's actually pretty clean. It might just be that we're used to ChatGPT and these are like common words for Gemini as well, but we just don't use it that much.
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, and then in the services section. Okay, so let's just do first impressions because what I want to do is gather all three of them and then compare it with the Sentry website and ask you which one would you sign up for. So what should we do next? Let's do a new chat. Let's do Claude 3.5. Okay, Claude. The big guy. Or what's the difference?
There is something in the bracket.
There's three of them. No, this is three.
Let's go with the
2024
first.
620. Yeah, this is probably the most recent one. So exact same prompt with I just copy pasted it. Let's go. First of all, I think Gemini was actually a bit faster, but which is surprising. This looks very bad. I'm sorry to say, but okay. Catch bugs before they catch you. That's all right. Real-time error tracking and performance monitoring for smoother, faster apps.
Okay.
At Sentry, we're on a mission to help developers build better software faster. We provide cutting-edge tools that give you instant visibility with your application's performance and stability. With our expertise, we empower teams to identify, prioritize. These are kind of the words that I don't want, right?
Yes.
And then going into the services, capture and analyze, track and optimize. I'm not super excited about it. It's okay.
Let's do the next one.
This one here, seamless integration. Comprehensive view, not good. To be honest, let's take another look at this. It's maybe slightly worse. Like this one also, we didn't go all the way down, but it also has like some seamless.
Yeah.
It has the seamless integration. But the rest is more clean to me. Okay? But we're talking about $10, $15, Sandra. What about the model that costs $200? Can it actually, one preview, can it?
Let's see.
Can it replace a human? This is the test. It's thinking.
I don't mind when I see this, that it's taking a lot of time. I know we commented last.
When it's thinking?
Yeah.
I'm opinionated on it.
Yeah.
Because while it's thinking, if it's taking this long, and this is taking a long time, I tend to do something else. Yes. And when I do something else, I get confused and then I go back and forth and then it's not that good. But okay, it replied eventually. So here it is. Catch errors before they impact users. Identify and solve application issues quickly with real-time error tracking and performance monitoring. Pretty straightforward. Sentry provides developers with real-time error tracking and performance monitoring. We believe in making issue detection and resolution fast and simple. This is pretty good.
Yes. Huh? Yes. I even like the main headline.
Yeah. Services then. Error monitoring, real-time error detection, reporting with detailed context. It is pretty clean. Integration with tools. We have seamless integration. Maybe there was something in the prompt that actually said seamless, that they all included, right?
Could be, yeah.
Okay, and then this is where it makes it or breaks it. So these why choose us points, real-time insights, get immediate visibility into errors and performance. This is okay. Mm-hmm. Easily integrate with our existing tools. I think it is the best one, isn't it?
Let's start with the main headlines.
Of the 200?
Let's start with the main headlines for each of them. For O1 preview, we have catch error before they impact users. Then for Claude, we have catch bugs before they catch you.
Actually, that's pretty good.
And then for Gemini, we have stop bugs before they bite. I mean, okay, now we can be like, okay, what is the fun one, a playful one, and what would be the converting one?
Right. Mm-hmm.
So for converting one, for me, would be catch errors before they impact users.
Yeah, in this context, I would go for that. But it's also, the question is, what is your voice and tone as a brand? Because this is a big brand.
Yeah. What is on the Sentry website at the moment?
Yeah, let's do a comparison. Before we do that, I want to try one more thing. Let's just do one of the older GPT. Yeah, which 4.0, right?
4, just 4.
Just 4. Okay. Whoops, I lost my thing. 1 second.
By the way, Dan now has 64 screens to find. Oh, he was fast. Okay.
Okay. Speed-wise, this it's done. Okay. No, it's not almost done, but it was quite quick.
No.
Streamline your app. Okay, this is no thanks.
Yeah, this is what we're talking about. So problematic.
Yeah, no thanks. So there is a huge difference between GPT-4 and O1 preview for sure. And this, look, go-to platform, comprehensive error, ensuring, like there's just these words, we effortlessly connect, right? I've seen this 100 times. This is bad copy. This is disqualified from this.
Write it down, please, for me. Don't use ChatGPT words.
Okay.
It works.
You might be able to do a course on ChatGPT and offer people some brand new perspectives.
Optimize your application again. Optimize where I can.
Yeah. Resolve and prevent. Oh, wait, it jumped. Wait, what? Oh, I went too far. Resolve and prevent application issues in no time. Is a trusted solution that aids. Okay, it's better though. So you do have a point, but integrate smoothly.
It's bad. There is a definitely difference.
Integrates effortlessly. Right. When I see effortlessly, I'm just like,
goodbye.
See ya. I'm going to Claude. The Claude one, I have to give it was the most creative, right? Catch bugs before they catch you. Okay, let's compare it to the Sentry website. So I'll just... Are you familiar with the Sentry website?
Yeah, I've been there a few times. I've received few emails from Sentry. Something is crashing. Or here is your weekly update on how your app works. That's my favorite.
Because the thing with them is that they have a playful tone. So you might be surprised that the Claude one actually captures that pretty well. So let's look at the headlines. Code breaks, fix it faster on Sentry. Catch bugs before they catch you on Claude. I can't see. Okay, this one here. And 4.0, catch errors before they impact users.
So
I don't think any of them are as good as this, though.
Code breaks, fix it faster. I mean, like you can see on Sentry at least who is paying for Sentry and who is using Sentry. In the sense of developers are the one that are using Sentry. Code breaks, fix it faster. Yeah. And then who is paying for the Sentry? So there is definitely a manager that is paying for this. In that sense, the copy that I mentioned with the users, what was that? Was ChatGPT.
Is it? No, optimize your application?
No, the first. Yeah.
Catch errors before they impact users.
Exactly. In this sense, we are talking to indie hackers pretty much, because they are the first one on the line when something breaks, and then it directly influences probably their sales or something, so they need to react. But code breaks, fix it faster is a developer line.
Yeah. And the second subtitle is extremely good. Mm-hmm. And I think the AI models don't even come close to it. So application monitoring software considered not bad by 4 million developers.
Never, yeah. Can you then quickly copy this code breaks, fix it faster, and then application monitoring software, and then write to O1 to take this as a good example and then make something similar to that. Use this as a tone example and make the entry copy based on it.
Where's your title? Subtitle. Should we do this with all of them?
Yeah.
Oh, this was, so let's ignore 3.5.
Yeah.
Or should we? No. Yeah. Okay. We got Gemini, and then this one replied already. Let's do Claude as well. Cool. So the result for O1, it literally used what I told it to use, which is okay, I guess. At Sentry, we help developers catch and fix applications before they become problems. We're on a mission to make error tracking and performance less painful so you can keep your apps running smoothly and your users happy. So let's go further down, because they probably won't keep this tone. It will get a little bit more technical. So first of all, they have some companies. There's not much content there. Yeah, then they break down their features. There's not much copy here either. But, oh no, there is. So let's say find the root cause. So one of the items that they have is find the root cause, get all the context. Sentry will tell you the environment, device, OS, and very commit that introduced the error down to the broken line of code. So I think after the catchy title, this kind of stuff is appropriate, because then they just switch to a professional tone. It's more that you expect. Let me see if they have some bigger. They don't have a lot of copy. It's more, and this is quite interesting, it's more show don't tell. It's a lot of demo videos actually.
Get ahead of the production issues. Yeah
Okay, let's see what the others did. So Gemini actually modified it a little bit. No, it's
the same.
It's the same, but it changed the comma to a dot as sentence end. Okay, so code break, fix it faster, and then it did change the headline and reworded it for some reason. So instead of application monitoring software considered not bad by 4 million developers, it did the application monitoring platform 4 million developers think is not bad.
I love how you emphasize that the application.
Yeah, because it's new. And then it kept it more lightweight. So we're not here to brag, but our platform helps developers monitor and squash bugs before they become a real headache. We track errors, monitor performance, and generally make life easier to those who build the things we all use.
This is cool.
I actually think Gemini listened to this quite well.
Yeah.
It took us more seriously. And look at the why choose us. Real-time error tracking, check. Integrate with all your favorite tools, yep. This is nice.
This is cool.
Actually, Gemini, not bad. Not bad. Okay, ready for Claude?
Yep.
I have high expectations. This is the only one that didn't actually use the title. Okay. So the title changed to Squash Bugs, Not Your Sanity, which is actually... It's quite funny. It's not exactly the same. If you think about the target group, as you said, it doesn't capture it as well.
Yeah. But at least it didn't copy paste things.
No. And it changed the not bad to it's actually pretty good according to 4 million sleep deprived developers. So definitely on the creative side. But honestly, I would not insult the potential customers.
That's a little bit too much, but okay.
Why is that? Are you supposed to be sleep deprived if you're? I mean, I'm a bit now that it's like going to the psychiatrist.
Yeah, I just wanted to say, but then there needs to be a button there. Get help.
Get help, yeah. Like, are you not sleeping well? Change your job, apply at Sentry or something. Okay, cool. At Sentry, we're the cool kids who make error tracking less of a headache. We've cooked up some nifty tools. Oh, that is speaking to a certain generation.
Absolutely.
Lets you peek into your app performance. Okay, and let's see I think where it breaks is in this why choose us points, right? We're faster than your caffeine-fueled coding sprints. It really thinks developers have a problem with coffee for some reason. Okay. We play nice with your other dev tools. We translate tech speak into human so your boss will understand. I would read this and I would not be able to tell it's done by AI. Would you?
I would.
You would?
There is this... So your boss will understand. I've seen this before.
Okay. I'm already fooled.
Yeah.
But you're at a different level marketing-wise, so I kind of understand. Okay, we make debugging almost fun. We said almost. Let's not get crazy.
It's a generation.
Have you seen this one?
This one is good. I'll give it to you that. This one is good.
Please.
Good, yeah.
Okay, and then they've completely messed it up in the CTA. Give Sentry a whirl. Who writes whirl? And like, this is not a thing you put on a website. Okay. Oh, okay. Cool.
Wait.
So
read sub-headline of CTA. Join the millions who we upgraded from my code is fine to my code is fire. Burn.
That's pretty good.
That was good.
That's pretty good.
My code is fine to my code is fire.
And I think it works. Okay, so let's look at Sentry's CTA. Fix it. Get started with the only application monitoring platform that empowers developers. Was this written with ChatGPT? To fix application problems without compromising on velocity. This is for your manager that scrolled all the way down here.
He's trying to get to that pricing page for sure.
Yeah, exactly. And I also think that's very hard to capture. We could have said this to the AI. We could have said the target group for this is product managers, right? Or the target group is developers. Because this subline, join the millions who've upgraded code from fine to fire, right? That's for developers.
Exactly. But then the question is like, who is paying the bill? Oh, we need to have someone from Sentry to tell us all of these small details. But what do you think? Do developers that are working in the companies, let's not say that they are indies, want to have Sentry, or the managers want to know what's happening?
I think it's usually developers that push it, but the managers need to approve it, right? So if you think smaller company, it's usually developers adding it by default because it's more of a way to stay sane and not worry about what you don't know. So developers would definitely push for it. But in a larger company, developers cannot just install stuff.
Yeah, like for sure. I was just thinking from who initially brings it.
Yeah, developer initially. Yeah. The manager would never come up with this because they don't know. I mean, maybe they can understand the value once it's there, but they will not propose it because this doesn't really speak to them as a productivity boost or some. I don't know, depending on the manager, right? But what do you want? You want to ship more. You want to be faster. And this is somewhat counterintuitive because this one improves the quality. But in a strange way, it helps you ship faster because you're a little bit more sure that once you put it out there, that if something goes wrong, you're going to see it. Or that's how affected me. Anyway, let me check 4.0 again, because I'm really having a hard time picking between these. So 4.0, not 4.0, 0.1 preview, I'm so sorry. The naming is horrible. Give Sentry a try today. Join millions who fix issues faster. Sign up now and keep your apps happy. It's pretty bland.
Yeah, boring.
I know it's a target group and voice and tone thing. I would maybe just not have this title. But I think Claude is a bit more creative after we gave it an example.
Yeah, for sure. In this case, Claude won.
Wait a second. Last contender, Gemini. Let's check the same. So the headline is Give Sentry a Shot.
Okay.
That's not good, not bad. See why we're not bad and maybe even kind of great.
I love it. Okay.
It's also creative. Actually, 0.1 preview is pretty boring compared to Claude and Gemini somehow.
We came to the same prompt, so
yeah,
interesting.
And it's definitely, after we asked this style, which could be like a workflow in you usually, what do you spend most time on? You spend most time on the CTA, and then the rest of the site is like, okay,
I just need to play something there.
Let's put the usual company logos. What do we have? Testimonials. It doesn't matter. It's the CTA, right? And if people don't get hooked by the CTA, they're not going to scroll down. So it really doesn't matter what you put there. Okay, so you'd probably have a human do it, because this is very hard for the AI to come up with, in my opinion. I don't even know what you could prompt it to come up with this.
You can't. You really need to understand who the target audience is, who's paying the bill, what's the company about, what's the tone of the company. You could fill AI probably with all of these details, but it will not have. Without these examples we gave it to them, it was far away. So you really need to squeeze it. There is this, usually people, when we talk about which job is on the line first, I think marketing will stick. Just because of these reasons. It's going to be very hard to have this human touch when it comes to the copy.